I'm going to tell you what are the things you will do in school that will attract if you don't want to join cultism in school, right? So things to avoid in school if you actually don't want to join cultism in school. So it is important for you to stay from the beginning of this very video to the very last side of this video, because I'm going to leave no stone unturned. Okay, so I promise you guys that I'll be bringing all of these particular updates. So if you have any particular one you want me to do for you, let me know in the comment section. All right, I will do a video answering that particular question. Okay, so these are the questions I received from my newly admitted candidate. Okay, so it's not something I will share privately. Okay, so I decided to come here to share it to this my lovely family, so that everybody we learn from this, so that when you are going to school you know how you are going to be in school. Okay, so welcome back again to Branded by Tutorial. If this is your first time of coming across our YouTube channel, you are highly welcome. We are Branded by Tutorial, and what we do in this particular channel is that we talk about things that concerns JAMB and admission. All right, so we also help candidates secure admission and pass JAMB as well. Okay, if that interests you, please go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and most importantly turn on all bell notification, so when I drop any amazing video, YouTube will notify you and you'll be the first to check out the update. So if you have done all of those things, let's go, guys. Okay, what I'm going to talk about is cultism, because the question I received is that there are some persons that are actually scared of cultism in school, right? So they'll be like, they don't want something when they enter school, and some group of persons claiming to be a secret court will come after them and all of that. So I'm going to tell you the honest truth about school cultism. Okay, so the honest truth about school cultism is that cultism, they don't come for people that are not their member, right? They don't actually come for people that are not their member. Maybe it's not maybe in some cases, maybe when they actually want to do all of those criminal activities, that's when you can get hurt among that particular time. But aside from that, you can't see anybody as a cultist coming for you. There's not actually a cultist. So if you know better, you can actually explain to us on the comment section, so because I will also be there to learn more if there are some things I'm not actually getting. Okay, aside from when they are doing all of those criminal activities, that's when you can maybe, if you are not that lucky, that's when you can get hurt by those particular group of persons. Okay, but the only easiest way to avoid those kind of group of persons is, well, the only easiest way to avoid them is by going to your class. Okay, you know you are not a cultist, and you are not a secret court member, and you don't plan to join anyone, and you don't do their things. All right, so if you know you are not a member, you don't do their things. Okay, please don't do their things. What I mean by don't do their things is that all these, they are flashing of colors, all of those their things. And that's one thing they call about potential cultists, right? That's one thing they call potential cultists. Okay, so if they see that potentials in you and they want to come for you, and one thing about it is that when you start neglecting, you see it as a kind of problem, because this is something they see you love doing, right? This is something they see that you love so much, and they'll be like, wow, this kind of person will be a good guy. Right? So that's why you just be a good boy in school, be a good girl in school, avoid those things, go your class, nobody will hurt you. If you are going to your class, come back your class, nobody will hurt you. You do buy your things and eat and read your books, and that's basically how it is. So there is nothing like cultism is coming for anybody, nobody is coming for you, right? So they are even going their own way, they are going their separate ways, and you yourself, you are also going your own separate ways. So nobody is coming to disturb you, nobody is coming to worry you, nobody is coming to say, hey, do this, do that. No, it is only when you are working in late hours, right? So if you are working in late hours, so you should avoid late hours, right? So you should avoid late hours, working late hours in the night. Okay, so because as a student, you shouldn't be staying outside by that kind of 12, 11, 1 or all of no, don't stay like that. Okay, so just do your thing. And the disadvantage of those cults is because I know that some persons will feel like, oh, I love their vibes, I love the way they do their thing, you understand, I love their vibes, I love the way they do their thing. You want to claim hitman in school, but that is the only thing, because you there is no way, because after claiming hitman in school, at the end of the day you will not succeed and you will not graduate. I promise you that you will not graduate, because you took an oath, all right, not to betray their confraternity. And when during that your graduation time or your sign out, they will be like, oh, you are leaving them, all right, so, and they wouldn't want you to leave them. Okay, so they want to send another group of persons, okay, that will come and hurt you, that will actually come to shoot you. And shooting, I'm talking about shoot you, like shoot you, you are gone and you are gone forever. All right, so that's why you don't see so many of them. On the scale of 1 to 10, is only 2 or 1 person that can survive it or something like that. So 9% of them will die. Okay, so that's why it is not something I wish for you, and it's not something I'm praying for you. But always be a good person in school. Okay, it is very, very important. You remember the kind of commitment, what you went through to get the admission, and the kind of money your parents paid. Okay, so you remember all of those things. When you remember all of those things, you're actually going to be a good boy in school. Believe me, I believe that will actually help you. Okay, so there's nothing like, don't invite any fear, all right, so that this kind of fear cultists, no, don't invite anything like that. Okay, just go to your school, do your things and all of that. So that's how it is. So this will be ending this video. If you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe and turn on all bell notification, most importantly, so that when I drop any amazing video again, it will be notify you and be the first to check out the video. Okay, so if you are subscribed, thank you so much. Please don't forget to share to your friends. Okay, let me see you again in my next video. Don't forget, keep winning.